What up, Passive? Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, Passive? Anything set up here? Gonna wait for a few people to pop in. I'm gonna ask a question about my setup for draft day. But we are getting ready to set up for. So last year I did the NFL draft on over live. The only problem was I actually showed the NFL draft, and the NFL didn't take too kindly to that. So we're gonna do it a little bit different this year. A little different. Yeah, Oof is right. Let's just say my video got taken down. I lost my monetization for it, any monetization I got for it, and I was kicked off of YouTube for the NFL draft. And I got kicked off of YouTube streaming for a week. I couldn't stream for a week. It was let's just say it was a pretty quiet week for the stream for the kid. I hadn't really done Twitch yet. I hadn't really been in Twitch that long, so I didn't really do Twitch yet. So yeah. All right. So let's get started.
Ted, my boy, it's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary.
All right. So we got some background music. Hopefully it's not too loud. First time I've actually had background music while I'm playing a game. I think maybe I had it on the God of War stream too. What up, Jody? Forgot to do one more thing. So let's do this. No. So tonight I'm just playing. Passive. My superstar mode character, as Jody likes to call it, my ball hogging character. But on the 24th, the NFL's first round draft, what happened last year? On the first round draft of the NFL, I actually streamed it live, and we got all the way to the very last pick, and then I got kicked off of YouTube. Got blocked. Pulled me clean off the very end. The very, very end. Let's see. Let's get these messages up. All right. Ghost, I wasn't going to call it ball hogging today. I was going to be nice. You just going to call it ball hogging because guess what? The story is all about my character. All right, I pinned messages for both Twitch and YouTube for the other platforms. If you guys want to enjoy one or the other over there, preferably on Twitch because we are working our way to affiliate. But I have both open, so both you could enjoy it the same in both areas. At some point, if I decide I want to really run some music, I can do that. But you would get on just Twitch because on just Twitch I can do music. I can do just music. Oklahoma mini game. Oh, okay. I already did this. All right. So what week are we in? Week 10. Week 10 on this account, on this guy. So last year with this player, we won the Super Bowl. The team won the Super Bowl. The year before, we made it to the Super Bowl. So this would be, if we can get to the Super Bowl again this year, this will be our third year going to the Super Bowl. And if we win it, we'll be back-to-back champions. I don't know. Sounds like a dynasty to me. With Gardner Minshew up here jacking stuff up. On my receiver, what up, Brian? How you doing, man? My receiver on the other account, bruh. Let's just say he's struggling. You don't know what's going on. You've never played Madden before. So this is the Superstar mode. This is a character I made. Started back on college 2025. I did 4 years of college with him, and then he got drafted to the NFL. He got drafted to the Raiders, and I play as him for every game. I don't play any other position. I can't play as the Ravens. I got drafted to the Raiders. Hopped over here. Thanks, man. An actual good team. We'll see. So my other guy, since I played, I got you. He ball hogs all game, right? What? I do not. The story is about the superstar, which is me. I don't understand how that's considered ball hogging if everything's supposed to be about me. It's about me making myself the best I can be. But the Ghost Dog character, he's currently on a 0-7 Patriots team with over 1,000 yards receiving and 7 touchdowns. 0-7. They're 0-7, bro. Can't run the ball. We can't play defense. We barely can pass the ball. One game, what's the kid's name? What's the quarterback's name in New England right now? The guy from last year who got drafted last year. Anyway. Oh, you mean in real life? Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But yeah, one game he threw 6 picks. May, thank you. Thank you, Jody. 6 picks. 6 picks. Like, bro, how do you throw 6 picks in a game? One was my fault. I called for the ball. I thought I had the linebacker beat over the top. He probably could have led me over the top a little bit. But he didn't.
Your standard at running back this season.
He didn't. But yeah, why I got you guys here.
Ready to get started. The number 1 team in the AFC to this point.
Okay, I can pause it there. I want you guys to see this. So this is what it's going to look like. I don't know why the music starts over. Let's pause the carry. Oh, I know why it starts over. Let's pause the carry. Once I discovered motorcycle racing, I was done with ball sports. Hey. Okay, so obviously this is some Inception. I'm going to have to get it to where it does a little bit better. But this is what I plan on showing. It will be similar to this. Oh, I guess it decided it wasn't going to do it that way. Okay, let me fix this again. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have it like this, but I'll have the draft like showing right here. But then in the background, you'll be able to hear the draft. That way you can hear it, and I can still play it without getting in trouble. You can see the draft picks without me getting in trouble. What do you guys think? Hey, what up, the other black man? How we doing? What do you guys think? This is what it should. I don't know what I might just leave the chat where that chat is right there, right above my head, for you guys, and then I have to figure out how to invert it though. I like it when it goes from bottom up versus bottom down or top down, but it is what it is. Just have Chat GPT create you an animated video of the chat of the draft. You can't do that. I don't know. Can it do that in real time? Can Chat GPT do that in real time? I don't really have a real good way of testing this. That's the problem. No, I didn't think so. Passive. Damn it. But we do need to fix the music part of this. So we're going to... No. I want it to be the same music as... So it needs to be a media source. think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. It would be the same as when I go to this one over here. More than likely, I won't have the music playing at all. Yeah, good. It doesn't switch the music. Maybe have a game of Madden playing in the background. I could. Well, I want people to be able to see the draft picks. So unless I can figure out a way, a good free way to have the draft picks pop up as the draft is happening, then I would not be able to do that. But I think what I want is I think I want this to show like that, with the draft picks showing like who's on the clock, who do they draft, and then the next pick and who's on the clock, what their needs are. Kind of like right here in this little center spot, right here. I don't know how much of this side information will be on there, but we'll fix it. We'll do it throughout the just throughout the game or throughout the stream. But yeah, let's get back to the in-game one. So I may have to do a gym day on the weekend so that I'm here for the draft. But let's get back. Let's play a little Madden and talk and discuss. NHL? No, I should not. That's something I should not play. Okay. Yeah, NHL is not my thing. I probably know about as much about NHL as you know about NFL. Maybe less. The only hockey game I ever played growing up was Blades of Steel. Hey, what up, Jay? You at work? Cool. It'll be my thing. Yeah, no, I'm good.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was my last game. 27 rushes, 184 yards, and a touchdown. That didn't include my catches.
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him.
Wait. They said they could utilize me a little bit better last week when I did 27 carries for 184 yards and 4 touchdowns. They could have utilized me better.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Doing well, just getting over this darn flu. How are you? And the missus, we're doing well. Doing well. The other, I appreciate you coming through.
They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at
doing well. Sorry you had the flu, man. This weather sometimes does that to us.
Now Minshew. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Ooh.
That's complete.
He's trying to turn it up. Well, the sports let you get your grievances out with fighting. It's true, Pastor. Or Brian. It's very passive. Wait, are you saying I don't know much about football? No, Brian. I figured you know plenty about football. I'm talking about passive. He says he doesn't know much about football these days. Oh, we let the linebacker in on the backside. Just saw a great fight on the Capitals game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Raiders,
ball hogging is back. Hey, what's going on, Mutts? What's going on, Mutts? How you doing?
They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
Is it really ball hogging?
Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
If I'm just open, I've seen the T fly out during hockey fights. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, Jody, I don't know if you're counting yet, but I think that's 5 plays, 5
They
touches.
are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Minshew sets to throw. Able to find the
You know, okay. 6 plays, 5 touches.
inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive
Jody-
rolling. It's another
Jody be
first
on me,
down.
bro.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now
Jody
4
be
of 4
on
on this
me.
opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh.
I'm waiting for my
set of
moment.
downs. I like what he's doing back there.
I had a
He's
friend
at
get a
ease.
black
He
eye
feels
from
good
a
about what
pucking.
he's doing.
Yeah.
I think
See,
if I'm
nah.
the play caller, I'm reading that.
Nah,
I'm
no
continuing to let
pucks
him throw
hitting
the
me in my
football.
eye.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nah, let's see if we can get this run game going.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are
See if we can
certainly
take
getting
advantage
one
of
in
that.
this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL.
Right now we
Which means
can't.
it's gonna be a contest they've got to be
Run,
prepared
run
for
game
from
stop.
the
Yeah,
first snap.
you know, it's like
3 yards
Novocaine.
on 1st down, just
Give it a little
1
time, it
yard
always
there.
works.
Well, they certainly had success
Give it a
throwing the
little
ball
time,
in this
it
drive,
always
and not
works.
as much running it as we just saw
I am.
once again on that last
I can't-
play.
I
Stopped
can't- they
after a
can't
very
see you, though.
short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Pornhub? Really? Pornhub?
Here's Minshew. Oh. No, he tries to force
That
it
was my
in,
fault.
and it's
I
intercepted.
got hung up too.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So the ball changing hands on the
I got hung up.
interception, but
I
meanwhile,
got bumped
here
on the
we
route.
do have an injury on the play.
I got bumped on the route. They didn't call the
Offense
pass
led by their
interference.
running back, headed out for the
Defense,
second
defense
possession.
held out though.
He
Defense
is
held out.
the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point.
All right, let's get off of this stuff. Let's see what we got. Well, they are stacking the box.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
up 6.
And he'll go down
Months.
at the
Okay,
26,
I admitted it this time.
gain of 6.
Playing like the
We
Saints.
should
I
mention to go
mean,
along
I
with
do
the
have
great
Gardner
game he
Minshew,
had
bro.
last week. He was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And
I
he
have
shares
Gardner
that
Minshew.
with his offensive
What
line,
do y'all
the
expect
tight
me to
end,
do?
his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
From the 26, they'll line up on
Bro,
2nd
I got
and
them in a
4.
pass formation. They still stacking the box.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a
Not
yard
giving me
to 27.
nothing.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
You know, Bauer's on
In
the
this
team,
case,
though. You never hearing rumors you're coming back to the contest for 9-2. Yeah, no, that is far from true.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Let's go.
He's got him in.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, his 2nd touchdown.
Let's go,
of the
Tucker.
season. And the Raiders.
See, the quarterback can decide whether or not they want to throw it to me or not.
Next possession.
Even when I call
The
for it.
league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season.
Yeah, no, the contest is probably not going to see me ever again. I'll be honest with you, together.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down. At
See,
the
don't
27.
give you the ball and they score. Whoa, hold on, Muntz. I am the MVP of the team, bro. Let's keep it. Let's be honest around here now. Don't sell me short. I am the reason we move.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. shot
Third and
here
one.
on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A
Third
gain
and
of
one.
2,
I'll take
third
it.
and
I'll take
1.
it. I'll take it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Still doing an in. We're just going to motion out. Nah, we haven't done. He doesn't even have Madden this year.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Pass taken in.
He doesn't have Madden this year. The other. He's got college, and I've been trying to set something up with him, but his work schedule is different than it was last year. He's got a different job.
Surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Yeah, I've been trying to set up some college stuff with him, but it hasn't been it's been a no glue.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to
There we
get
go.
this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
But thank you for everybody who's popping in on both Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget, if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you hit the like button so the stream does get pushed. We are trying to regrow this channel. This channel is dying for whatever reason. I have a reason why it might be dying, but it shouldn't be dying as fast as it is.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first
Need to get
and 10.
some newer blood up in here. Bro, why was my fullback going towards the pile instead of going towards the linebacker to go block the linebacker?
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry.
Hey! No one asked you to run my
Right
numbers.
on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
There we go.
This is going to be another first
Oh,
down as
I forgot
they'll
to
make
turn on
the
my
tackle
boost,
at the Broncos'
so I get more
31-yard
experience
line.
boosts.
19 yards
I'm
there
almost
on the
maxed
catch and
out on
run.
experience,
And
though.
you can bet they're going to lean on him quite a bit, obviously. They did last week. Was over 100 yards also. AFC Player of the Week is announced Wednesday.
And until they take that away, I would continue to lean on him. Try and have another award for him, one in this game. But when you look back at last week, and you saw
stuffing
he
that
was
side
able
of
to
the line.
find holes in the defense.
I can't. You know what, Brian? I look for a trade for my wide receiver because they'll tell you I'm on a butt team. Butt team with my wide receiver.
Waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate
He
to
tried
get
to
a
barrel
yard
through.
out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he's going to go down. They get to him back.
Oh, Gardner Minshew.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All right.
Yeah,
That
some
puts
real
us
defensive
in
resistance there,
so
saying not
empty.
so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Share the ball. Brian. The team is good. Go. I do share the ball.
Back to throw here.
See?
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby
They catch the
Myers.
ball.
And this
I share it.
effort will not get it done.
I just have
He
to be.
stopped
I
well
am
short of the first
a
down at the
dual
29.
threat running back.
So much
I am
about
great
this
out
game
the
is just
backfield.
understanding situations
I am
and
great
then
on the
having to
run.
execute, isn't it?
I share the
Guard
ball.
the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
But Gardner Minshew there, you see what happened to him? He got sacked. He ran back instead of just letting the ball go, throw it away. You don't have to take the big sack. You didn't have to take the big sack, Gardner.
There again is the running back as he trots
First
onto
pass
the
of the game.
field.
Brian, no,
The
that's the
second
second or
quarter,
third.
they
I got a
got the
passing
lead, though,
touchdown to somebody
so
else.
much because of the ground game.
There's, yeah,
because of
it's
their
like
air
4 or 5
attack,
other
Charles.
catches.
So
Come
what they're
on,
seeing
man.
so
don't do
far
me.
is
Don't.
the possibility of
Jody already
offense
gives me
loosening
enough
up later in
enough
the ground
hardship.
game. through the air first. Maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Got 5 out of that.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
We need to get
Brandon,
moving.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's see here.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of
See?
their timeouts.
Share the ball.
As they'll stop it with just
Share.
over a minute to go.
Regardless of what Jody's telling y'all, I share the ball. It's just when it's game time, when the game's on the line, it's my time to shine.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. But he's down inside.
See what happens? Jody, I share.
He's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down?
Tired of y'all treat me like I'm just this for real ball hog.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
No! Why did he throw it in? Why did he throw it inside? There's a linebacker in the middle.
I'm not sure if he just didn't see.
Right, I'm right there. Throw it to me there.
Not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can cut.
He says he shares chat. You know what, the mother? Leave me alone. Let's see. I did add a couple new sounds. I added. Right. I also added this one. Just. Ooh, you suck. There. So I'm gonna figure out how to get those to where you guys can use those sounds in, like in the chat with the bots. I'm researching some bots more than just Nightbot. To kind of let you guys use some more.
Getting set to go.
What, Munts? Not my fault. He threw the ball inside when I'm outside.
Good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
And then I also got
it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass.
Bada bop boom pow.
I got that one.
Set up the run and be more effective.
Got it.
That for y'all.
No doubt about it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. First down.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Those are some of my old school ones. I finally got him back over on this one. Nice run. Yeah, to end the half.
So we have reached halftime.
Needed that one to end the half, Jody.
Nothing. As we are off to Orlando now to check halftime up.
I'm mad. I'm so mad about that because that should have been in 6. All the Gardner had to do was throw it to the outside, and we're 6 points better, 7 points better.
Team's offense and their running
Okay, defense has been balling. Let's see if we can put something together here. Oh, really like the hell no to the no. Not yeah. Yeah, that's a they don't have time to call it audible out of that.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Bro, where was my lineman? Lineman blocked the guy right into me.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
There you go, Brock.
We'll take a break and get a report
God,
from Vegas after this. Second and 9 now from the 21.
They are stacking this box. All right, I'm going to give him this some play action. I'm essentially going to be a blocker.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
He make the catch. Thank you.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 46
Classic with Bishop.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead.
It kind of can at this moment. I moved my head.
Could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards
You can just see your shoulder, babe. That's it. Calm down. Nobody's going to be making money off your pensions. They're going to upload to Pornhub, babe.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory, down at the 33.
Hey, don't try to upload my wife's shoulder to Pornhub, please.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Right.
And he'll get this
It's 4.
just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I can
Hey,
see
not letting
what he
him.
was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now they'll work from the 29 on
All right.
second and 6.
This should go to Devontae. Yeah.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And
Oh, classic division. Hell no. I got you. I was like, what are you
He's
talking
really
about? A
starting to get
classic.
up there towards 1,000. He's now at 997 career catches.
All right, let's see if we can get some.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. He'll look to throw. That one's
Look
complete.
at that.
To Michael Mayer.
Let's go.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
We are. We in
He's
there.
over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
All set up by the
By
the nice play call. Nice pass by Garden.
And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say.
What difficulty are you playing on? Or is this online? No, Madden. Madden difficulty. All Madden difficulty. No, this is straight just a single player mode. So see how I don't play any defense, Brian? And I can't really control anybody else. Only person I can control is this running back. This is gives me time to. So first off, this Madden was not as good as last year's Madden as far as controls and things like that. There's a lot of issues with the game. With that being said, it is I enjoy this. Allows me to focus more, and I don't have time to talk against trash talkers in this game, regular trash talkers.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Here we
line.
go.
69 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Okay.
Right back to him on first down.
Uh-oh.
And
Boy,
so
heating up.
running here as he'll take this
Boy,
across
heating
the
up.
field. And down to the 47.
That boy heating up. My man is heating up.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yep, running game just picked up.
From the gun, they'll
Okay,
try
we'll
to
take
run it.
We'll
And
take
a
it.
5-yard gain gets him to
Take
the
the
42.
5-yarder.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Let's see what we get with this one.
Now 2nd and 5.
I just don't need Gardner to make any mistakes, so we got to keep it on. We got to keep on.
Now a handoff running through the middle.
Let's go.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Woo!
And they move
Hey,
this all the
hey,
way
he
down
broke
the
old boy's
line.
ankles.
Now,
Y'all didn't see that. He broke his
banged
ankles.
up on the play.
He broke his
We'll
ankles.
take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
He broke his ankles.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first.
He
and
literally.
goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll work his way closer
keep
to
him
the
there.
goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Let's keep him there. Bro had to walk off the field.
They'll try to run this one in.
Let's get in there.
His way into
Get him
the
in
end
there.
zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
My guy said, "Get off of me." Defense, what are y'all doing, bro?
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
What is
And
the
a few
defense
kneel
doing?
downs should just about do it.
No,
Now
a few new
defensive
downs ain't gonna do it, bro.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll get this into enemy
that was
territory, but not by much
somewhat
as
my
he's
fault.
down to the 48. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 3.
They got 8 across the front, y'all. I'm in an 8-man box. Get off me! Get off me!
Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be
8-man box.
burn one there
Get off
after
me!
giving up the first down. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
One more knee. Should do it. One more kneel down should do it. Again, appreciate everybody coming by tonight, hanging out on the Twitch and YouTube side. 35 touches ain't it? What are you talking about, Jody?
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball.
What's wrong with 35 touches? I'm a running back.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to
Notice the cut. Yeah, bro. When got it all worked out today. Had to go ahead and get the beard all nice and trimmed up. Head all nice and, yeah, I was looking a little rough there the other day.
Home field against a division rival and get the victory. So this one feels
Definitely was looking a little bit on the rough side.
It has to, right? There's always just a little.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
On games like this, everyone talks about playing each
My barber
game
always
the
hooks
exact
me up.
same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals.
All right, Jody's favorite part of the game.
Business, not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
15-17, 2 picks.
For the Raiders, they continue to put themselves in position for a
one was on me, one wasn't.
They moved to 8-2, and they'll be
26,
able to enjoy
140, over 5 yards to carry, 2
back
touchdowns,
Meanwhile,
5
for
broken
Denver,
tackles,
their season is on
43
life
yards
support
after
somewhat
contact.
now at 3-6, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Got me on the TV now. So yeah, you can see my big old head a little bit better on the TV. A little harder on the computer screen or on phone. But looking, got it all nice and cleaned up there. There you go, Jody. Look, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 catches for everybody else, bro. I don't know what else you want me to do, man. Trey Tucker a touchdown. Brock Bowers got a catch for a yard. We got this backup tight end. He had a big play down the field. That's not my fault he didn't throw Adams the ball, bro. I'm not the quarterback. I'm the running back. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it, Jody? Huh, Jody? I picked the plays. I picked pass plays. I picked 17 pass plays. And he throws the ball to other people when he wants to, Jody. Me calling for the ball is just a bailout for them sometimes. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me, bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, the other. I'm spreading the wealth. Tell him, the other. I'm spreading the wealth. It's not my fault the backup running back don't get no PT. I don't ever get hurt. Spreading the wealth? Yes, I spread the wealth, Jody. Bro, I've been rest up, bro. I've been carrying this. Yeah, let's get this rest, fam. I've been carrying this team. All right, go home and rest up. Yeah, bro. You the only reason why you still a coach on this game, because in real life you gone already. You was gone before the second season. Look, what does that say, Jody? What does that say right there? Let Tinsley Jr. cook. Let him cook. Give him a chef hat and let him cook. Let him cook. Oh, let's see. Let's do Russian attack mini game. This is the one I hate. This is one of these one of the ones I really hate a lot. I just be doing it just to get done with it. No. Colts are my real team in real life. Okay. The Baltimore Colts that moved to the Indy overnight. The Indianapolis Colts that have been in Indianapolis since the mid-'80s. Yeah, we pay for them now, Brian. Y'all got a whole new team. Y'all won a Super Bowl before we did. Oh, that was a bad read on me. Y'all won a Super Bowl before we did, Brian. Brian, you're not even old enough to remember, bruh. You 30. You 30. You was born in 95. Tight end. One of those top tight ends. Your heart remembers? What about your heart, Brian? You weren't here. Nothing about you remembers any of that. Yeah, either tight end from Michigan or tight end from Penn State. Either one of those two. We need somebody that can stretch the middle of the field. Brian don't even remember 9/11. I do remember 9/11. I think, Brian, were you about 6 during 9/11, bro? 5, 6? Yeah, I was 6, but I remember the day pretty clearly. I mean, yeah. Bro was getting diaper changes still.
Bada bop boom pow. Bada bop boom pow.
Oh, I hit it twice by accident. My bad. But that right there. Next year, y'all gonna draft Archie Manning? Probably. That would not surprise me if they tank this season to draft Archie. Where's the celebration at? I did not mean to do that. That's hilarious. Where do you think Prime's kids are going? That is a very good question. I could see him going to Cleveland because Cleveland would want to make a splash. When I mean Shador, because they need to get out from underneath Deshaun Watson. They need to get past that. Also, you could also see what's his name going there too. Travis Hunter. Either one of them two could go to Cleveland. I don't know if the Titans could end up taking. They're going to end up taking what's his name, the other quarterback that's coming out this year. What is his name? Cam Ward. Yeah, they'll probably take Cam Ward. I think they're going to pay him a fat amount of money. I think he will be the first pick of the first round. You think which one, Shador or Cam? Because Cam will probably end up going to the Titans. He'll be the first overall pick. Unless the Titans feel like they don't want to draft either one of these quarterbacks and trade out. Shedeur, I don't think he'll be the first pick. I don't think he will. Cam Ward was heads and shoulders better than he was. Heads and shoulders. Brian, isn't it past your bedtime? Are you sleepy, man? Aren't you tired? Is this why you saying Shedeur gonna go first? Shedeur will probably end up with the Giants. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Behind Russell Wilson for a year. Bruh, where the defense at? Defense, what are y'all doing? Which one? What part are you talking about? Who did I say would go first? I said Cam Ward would go first to the Titans. Unless the Titans, Brian got some editing to do. Yeah, Cam Ward. Cam Ward, head and shoulders above better than him. You gotta stay up because you gotta do some editing. I was trying to slide up in there. You're in bed already.
From the gun, here's Minshew. He's got a man. That's
Just hanging out, watching the stream on my Ultra. Cool. Slid what in there? Pause. Hey, yo, pause.
Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Brian.
run on first down.
Hey, I need to say something to come off that block a little sooner and pick up that other one.
It's second down.
All right.
The shotgun, throw from Minshew. They're going to work this down.
Pass to Bowers. I can't force the ball to anybody. I keep telling y'all this. I don't know why y'all think I have the ability.
Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified
Ray got the day off.
They needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Go block for who? Did you get picked which position you wanted? Yeah. So I started in the college game. I have one wide receiver and one running back. Minshew gonna look to throw. Oh, Bowers is still hurt. I was gonna do one, Brian, but then I got other games became a priority. Other games became a priority.
When you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get.
I can't block for Bowers. Bowers is out.
But they'll definitely take it.
Yeah, I was gonna do a quarterback next. I was gonna do a TV character quarterback and try to do a video story about it, but I just other games took priority.
Good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down.
There we go. Here we go.
Inside the 20-yard line.
Michael B. Jordan's character from Friday Night Lights, Vince Howard. Is that his? No, is that right? Vince Howard.
Your initial plan coming into the game, they wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Look at him dropping the ball, man. Look at look. That was a pass to Adams, Jody.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike.
That's a pass to Adams. What happened to your boy?
He showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get about
Yeah, Vince Howard. Yeah.
that's going to lead to third down.
I didn't drop the pass. Devontae Adams dropped the pass. How do you base a game on that? Do you just make your go check out a guy by the name of G Mancy on YouTube. He does a ton of them.
Working out of the gun. It's Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And
Once I get done with this drive, I'll go look his YouTube channel that I posted in there. So you can
really nice
see.
job there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he does a good job with a lot of different ones. He's done a ton of different ones. Oh, I messed that up. I had a touchdown.
Quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Why the heck are the Raiders so expensive? They have one of the highest average seat costs in the NFL. Craziness. I don't know. Abdo, how you doing, man? So in this game mode, you are playing like an actual player on the team, not the whole team. Correct. Passive. In this particular game mode. So I'm only the running back. I can call the plays, but I can't decide who catches the pass. I contrary to popular belief.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Wrong stream title over here. Over here. Is it the wrong stream title on Twitch? No, it's the same one.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him.
Appreciate you coming over on the Twitch side, though, too, Abdo. We are slowly but surely working our way to hitting affiliate.
Inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
Not saying
of the
who's
end
a
zone,
legend.
and They got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Who am I saying is not a legend? Passive.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down.
Shows Final Fantasy for me over here. I'm looking at it. Says oh, that's a game. I get what you're saying. Let me fix that real quick.
Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
I did change it. I changed the title.
We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This is what happens when you do your streams in a hurry. All right, refresh. It should show the right game now. Should show the right game now, Abdo. No, he was telling me the game was saying Final Fantasy 14, but it should be Madden. That's essentially what. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that, but oh well. We're here. We're here. We're here.
They're going to go play action now.
No, I didn't even call for that one. That was all Minshew. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I just want to let it be known I didn't call for it. That was all Minshew.
Raiders offense.
Jesus. Oh, yeah, too many capital letters. Sorry about that. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like too many capital letters. I'll be trying to look out even if I'm not invited to the cookout. I mean,
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is
your
trying to
choices
find ways.
of
How do we pick up
of
first
actual
downs
drinks
without
kind of
having to get
concern
to
me.
third down? We see it
Just
here.
saying.
Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
But we'll re-invite you to the cookout.
First and 10 at the
Yeah. Hey, Nightbot was like, nah, the other. Nah, player.
on play action. Here's Minshew. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first
Oh,
down
man.
efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's see if we can get a good stretch play this way.
They'll
This
come
time.
up now for second down and 4. Now give on
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
ground.
go to him now.
He'll get about 2. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and throw with Minshew.
Bro, why the game even back so far? That's just how I always get rehab though. I got it. Yeah, Nightbot be like, nah, player, too many. What's wrong with tequila? Nothing's wrong with tequila. Tequila is most welcome at the cookout. It's your soft drink choices, sir. They were kind of concerning. And the fact that I still think that you put raisins in potato salad.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
This man got us in the 3-point game. We should be up
1st and 10.
14 to 3.
A handoff as they try
Oh, that's
to
it.
run here.
That's it, baby.
Big opening up the middle.
That was it. I seen that one. As soon as that lineman was running in front of me, I said, oh, that's touchdown. You just got to go block the one person I was going to have to avoid.
Gives his team the lead. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking over.
No raisins in the potato salad. Tell him, Brian. Nah, Abdo don't put raisins in the potato salad. I always just mess with him. I always just mess with him when I say you put raisins in the potato salad. Jody, you didn't say anything about that run, Jody. If I'm bringing tequila, someone else can bring the children's drinks. That's not on me. I still never seen this raisin and potato salad thing. It's gotta be a myth. It's not a myth. I've seen it. It does happen. It shouldn't happen, but it does happen. All right, we got all 3 timeouts. Potato salad belongs in the gumbo? What? In the gumbo? All right. So let's get some. We need some downfield work here. Ooh.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew.
It's okay.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they need.
Gumbo is gumbo. You don't put anything in the gumbo passive.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least.
It's all our first time out there.
out of the backfield in the pass.
The goal is to get in the field goal range at minimum.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Bro, I ain't never seen nobody put potato salad on top of the gumbo ever in life. Never in life.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 30.
Nah, I'm good.
To throw, Minshew. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Next time, thank you later. Yeah, no, I'm going to thank you now. Say no thank you. Okay. I kind of need them to kind of push us downfield a little bit, but they are not.
Throwing again is Minshew. He's got the tight end man.
Got to call a third timeout. Otherwise, clock will run
Third
out.
and final timeout.
You won't even get a chance.
We'll stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times
Saltine crackers and milk.
Defensive backs.
Bro.
Minshew gonna look to throw again. And that's gonna be
They dropping balls again. Creamery. Okay, the real question is, though, do you want the potato salad on the creamier side or the drier side? Same question for the coleslaw. I'm a creamier potato salad, and when and if I do mess with potato salad as well.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. To the air once more is Minshew.
Bro, y'all.
That is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm also a little bit on the sweeter side.
Come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row.
I probably could have threw something short and out of bounds.
Right in the face.
That's what I should have did. Get us some new downs. I think I was trying to, just in case we got tackled in bounds.
Offense, and they're running back.
All right, we're up 4. We should be up 11, but, you know, Gardner Minshew. Raising Cane's. I've heard of Raising Cane's. We don't have them here in Indy. $70. Get around the corner and make the block.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go pistol. Let's go tight wide flats. Let's see if we can run it the other way. Okay.
Minshew out of the pistol here.
There we go. Popeye's chicken sandwiches or Chick-fil-A.
And he's going to be brought down
If
up past the 45.
if I'm looking for a fresh piece of chicken, Chick-fil-A. But if I am looking for a good spicy chicken sandwich, Popeyes.
The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
Never been to Popeyes or Raising Cane? Abdo? Did it not have either in
Sometimes players need to make plays, and
in Seattle?
that was a good one there.
$35. Go in there and put your nose in and go block him.
Taking this to the 49. Play is made on defense by Jordan Gross.
But Popeye spicy chicken sandwich is tremendous. Yeah. No, Abdo's in Intoxicated Gamers from Seattle. And he said he's never had Popeyes or Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's I can see. I think it's more of a southern thing. But Popeyes I thought was pretty national.
Here's Minshew. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
You don't think so?
Down
Bro.
inside the 40-yard line.
What are they doing to y'all over there, man?
A whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage,
Jody done got real quiet. Either he's gone or he didn't stop counting all my touches.
And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can
Seeing that everybody else is dropping.
That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's
Conversation gonna make me get Popeyes tomorrow, bruh.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Actually, it looks like there is. I Googled it. It doesn't get good ratings. Which one? Both of them or Raising Cane's? Bro, backside linebacker. Hey, missed the whole backside linebacker got me. Let's say I missed the hole. You missed the hole. Don't like any of those.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No, Minshew. Bro, Minshew is selling. Minshew be selling, fam.
In this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take.
Minshew be selling. And then y'all wonder why I do what I do. You kind of have to go out of your way for something sometimes to get fast food in Seattle. Oh, really? That sucks. It is annoying if you're really craving something, but most of the time there's just way better local options. I feel you. Man. And that's why we got Geno now. That's why I personally don't have Geno. Don't forget, Abdul, I'm a real life Colts fan. I got drafted. This player got drafted to this team.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
I'll stick with the way it is.
Now Minshew. Little short pass here.
There we go.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider 1st down. Up the middle they go.
70. Get up in there. Stop tiptoeing around the corner. Get around the corner. Good old Van Tucky. Dang, Van Tucky. Something kind of gets me out of the backfield. Let's roll with this one.
Throwing is Minshew. He'll go underneath here.
Oh, I remember your real life team also sucks, but weren't the Raiders bad? They were. But in this reality, where we've been to the Super Bowl twice, we won the last year's Super Bowl. We are working on our back-to-back Super Bowl.
Allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest.
So why do when I go double tight, single receiver, they have 2 deep safeties?
Handoff here, up the middle.
Uh-oh. Said, hey, you're new here? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have Vancouver PC to the north and then Vancouver WA to the south. So to differentiate, we call it Vantucky. Ah, also because of the meth. Jesus. Oh, man.
Here's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
VA's a good state. Overall, close to Portland. It ain't bad either. Yeah, I think I have this weird pattern here again, too. What's the tight end doing? Okay.
From the gun, here's Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Allen. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now
Let's see if we can catch him off guard with this 3rd and 2 shotgun. Yeah, I think I got it. I have a Cane's. I missed the. I have a Cane's about a mile or 2 from my house. Pretty good chicken fingers, some chicken sandwiches. Lemonade is also goated. Yeah. All right. Thanks for the company while I was eating dinner. Got to go get ready for my stream. Star Wars. Okay, got you. We'll probably come over there as soon as we get done here. As soon as we get done here.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now
Off me.
Middle, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Go at it again. Go.
Near the first down marker.
Oh, one of my linemen's down.
But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Have a great rest of the stream and get that affiliate so I can give you my sub. Yeah, I'm working on it, Abdo. Working on it.
They'll try to run this one in.
Gritty it up.
He will score again. Touchdown.
Gritty it up. That puts us up. It should put us up 11. Should put us up 11.
Right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome.
I don't know. The defense likes to give up big plays real quick. Oh, they held up.
This offense ready for their next. Turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space.
Should be game over now. We got 6 minutes still. As long as I don't get caught in some weird 3rd down situation where I have to let Gardner throw the pass. Something stupid and weird. Because it happens from time to time.
Here's 2nd and 6.
If we can get a good break off here, this would be nice.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
3rd and 1. We'll take it.
Bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
That's the time tick. Okay, 1st down. They don't have to be big runs. We just got to keep the chains moving. Keep the chains moving.
Really really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
It's first down, and they'll run.
Gotta protect the ball. Gotta protect the ball.
Second down.
See if we can get something outside. A little more off tackle. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out tonight. Making this a very successful stream night. Getting geared up for April 25th, or 24th, I'm sorry, for the draft night stream.
Now,
Okay, 32.
he'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
Is he close? On that night, Brian, you talk about, is it going to be just a chill stream then? Yeah, I won't be playing anything. I'll just be covering the draft. Just be covering the draft. Put it away. There we go. Excited to be here. I appreciate everybody being here. Hopefully we're getting pushed out here soon. I really would like to get, don't get me wrong, you guys are my day ones. I appreciate you guys on Twitch, my day one Twitch guys. My people have been on YouTube with me forever, but I definitely hope I'm getting some growth here soon. Not that I plan on ever doing this full time, but it's just kind of a nice thing to have. You know what I mean? Nice. I don't know college players well, but I always watch the draft to see the talent coming to the. Yeah, very similar. This year for me, this is probably one of the few years where I feel like I don't know the college players as well.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a
Okay.
gain of 8 on the ground.
I mean, we just gonna let them know he's coming. Be ready. Yeah, it is a lot of teams.
On 2nd and 2.
Yeah, right, exactly, Brian. Exactly. Oh, I don't even have to snap the ball for the 2-minute warning. You can click this tick all the way down to the 2-minute warning. There we go.
2 minutes remain.
That pretty much wraps it up right there.
Greg and I back
The other.
on EA Sports after this.
That pretty much wraps it up right there.
Here's
We really
2nd
chewed that clock,
and
didn't we?
2. On the ground they go. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Made them burn the timeout. I'll be honest with you, they could burn another one. Bro, 79. What is you doing, fam? 79. What is you doing? It got me set up. Y'all see that? 79 had me set up. Let's go clock management. Yeah, pretty much.
Back to the 5-yard line.
Even if we don't get anything here, we'll settle for the field goal.
They'll go with him again. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Let's spread it out a little bit. Let's see what happens if I spread it out. Let's get into. Let's do that.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again.
GG's, Miami.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the scoring.
That hole opened up
front,
the middle, and I was like, why am I going to go outside or go over guard when I can go right up the middle?
To distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We're just going to take a knee here. We done. We're taking a knee here. That's GG's, everybody. All right, man, going to bed. Good night. All right, Brian, take it easy, man. Thank you very much for hanging out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's see. The C party, exactly the other. The C opened up right up the middle, and I was like, oh, let me not go over guard. Let me just take it right up this middle. I still didn't add anything. I still didn't put my experience boost thing on, but that's okay. 'Tis okay. All right. Jody's favorite part of the game. 16 for 21, 2 picks, both on him, nothing to do with me. I didn't do that part. That was all on him. 35, 175, 5 a carry, 4 touchdowns, 52 yak yards, 120 plus yard run, long 50. We'll take it. Myers with 3, Adams with 2. The other, or Mayers with 3. Myers with 2, Adams with 2, and Blainson game with 1. And was that the tight end? Oh, that's the fullback. Okay. Oh, that's the tight end, Mayer. Okay. That's the tight end that's in for Brock Bauer, who's hurt. All right, we're going to run one more. We'll run one more. By that time, I think Abdo should be on at some point. And we'll run over there to him. I can't tell if my music is repeated yet. Let me see. I got this thing where I just put all the music on one track. But I didn't have a ton of music I wanted to put on the track. So I don't know if it. Yeah, it did repeat. Okay, so I only got about an hour and a half worth of music, it seems like. An hour and 20 minutes worth of music. Guys ever get a request on social media, be thinking, I'm pretty sure that's a friend of mine I've already got a request in from that I've already accepted, and pretty sure that you've done it, and pretty sure that they've been hacked. Which I've had that happen before, where their page was hacked into or duplicated, and then they'll start hitting me up. Like text me. As soon as they start texting me, I'll be like, or start messaging me inside that app. I already know it's a locked in, man. I got Purdy's number. Feel pick coming on. All right. Yeah, go for the big play. The bigger the play, the better. Purdy has no idea what's coming. Okay, we played the Niners this week. Okay. You'll come out. Sound like you're ready for this one. All right, let's go. Let's go then. Talk your mess. Talk your mess. Oh, okay. Has anybody else on Twitch get the notification that you guys got the you're eligible for the Madden Twitch pack for Madden NFL 25? Oh. Okay. Don't care about the quest. Oh, we can see where we're at in the playoffs. Oh, we're the 2 seed behind the Ravens. Why are we always behind the Ravens? Always behind the Ravens. Let's see. Where are the Ravens at? They're 9-2. I think we are also 9-2. Oh, we're fighting for the number 1 seed. We are fighting for the number 1 seed. Oh, no. I won't quit. All right. Let's go. You got to keep up. We're in this fight for the 1 seed. I don't think we've ever been the 1 seed. I think the best we've been is the 3 seed.
It's the Raiders, reigning league MVP.
The first year we made it in as a wild card.
The Raiders back.
Fred Warner's still here after three additional years. I'm rolling. Got to get some cookies. All right, there, Pastor. We'll talk to you in a minute. Appreciate you hanging out. They be tired of seeing me run. They be stacking the box. They said, look, you're not running no more. We tired of looking at you run.
What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion.
Man to man.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's good for a gain of 5. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Minshew. He completes it in traffic.
Respect the run. Yeah, they got to. They loaded up on me. The other.
That's good for Raiders first.
Let's see if we can get some running room here. Look. Single high safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the box.
The middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
All right. I'm about to do something y'all ain't used to seeing me do.
It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game.
I'm not going out for the pass.
You know, and you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This makes no sense.
Another carry for it.
I was going to play action, but they had 2 deep safeties. I was like, y'all can just run the ball now.
Highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back.
Let's
His
see.
offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Guy gets the
1st and 10 from the 41.
no, they're probably going to hand this off to me. Wow.
Complete out to the right.
And he got 5 out of it.
This is ahead for about 5.
Myers got 5 out of it. Okay. I'll take that.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Give now to the running back. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Play action.
Play action. It's Minshew. That throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders here?
Oh, going for it. Go say, go for it.
You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
I don't like any of this. Let's go with that. We're gonna go for
still
it.
Staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it. Here's Minshew.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, what else is Emo? How we doing? Appreciate you coming by.
They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
That's one thing I haven't, knocking on wood, I haven't fumbled in 3 seasons.
Not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
The one, for whatever reason, in Superstar mode, do not run the halfback screen, but we're going to try it. It does not work well.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24.
See? It never works out well.
Pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time.
I don't know why.
And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
There's zone coverage.
Minshew now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his
Take
running
it.
back complete.
Take it.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Take 6. Take 6. Take 6.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go. Here we go. Get the quick block. Shut it. Get out in the open.
The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right?
Okay.
Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you.
All right, that was first 15. So now I run my own set of plays from here. Oh, wait a minute. I did run my own set already. Once we went to that 4th down attempt. Let's see if we can get around the corner here. $35. What are you doing, bro? Oh, come on, bro. That was the play. That was it. If 35 steals that dude, we off. We out of there.
They give it to him again. It's in hand, has about 5 yards.
Put the 4 on that one.
Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Oh, yeah, I got 5. That's right. I was down. I lost a yard.
Minshew working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
Fred Warner, a problem, bro. 35. Goal block Fred Warner. Don't go past anybody till Fred Warner's blocked. Jesus.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Back to the well again.
Okay. First and go. First and go. First and go.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday.
Are we on Monday night too? It's prime time Monday night. Oh, we got to ball out. Got to ball out. Get a good counter. Can I get a good counter play?
We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
I don't know why the no huddle had me all the way out there like that, but okay. I'll run away from Fred Warner.
Back-to-back carries here.
Gotta run away from Fred. Fred's killing.
So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove.
All right, defense balling out right now. Defense balling out. Let's see if we can go ahead and put 7 more up real quick. I gotta keep him honest, right? I gotta keep him honest. Gotta keep him honest. Woo! Woo! Nobody. No hold.
One thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some
See if
of
we
them
can get
set up that
this
critical
here.
play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Minshew. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers.
There we go.
Running back in the flat.
And they'll take
I
it
didn't
down
really
to the
call that no
43-yard
huddle, but
line.
okay, we're here. We'll take it.
Here's a give up the middle.
Oh, come on, hold on to it. There you go.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Great Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this.
There we go.
Going to pay huge dividends.
Trying to hit him with some play action.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yeah, move that one. Gets me on
Football on
the
that
field too.
47-yard line, first down. Makes the handoff, now Minshew. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete.
I need them to catch the ball. I give them the opportunities.
So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Bro.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Go.
And they're gonna
Let's
bring
go.
it down after a good gain to the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
One thing I've learned about this one, I almost got to take this out here myself.
Now Minshew.
Ah!
Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to
That
the
was my
39.
bad. That was my bad.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations
Oh.
that just puts a smile on my face.
Going
because
for
I
it.
can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to
Oh, let's go.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll
Let's
get the ball
go.
to move the chains.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
All right, let's see if we can get it going the other way. Since we're going to go right. See if we can get it go left.
Now give left side.
There we go.
Space inside the 15.
There we go.
And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big
There we go.
field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
We're going to play PA.
This
See if we can get
offense
play
in
action.
position now. It's 1st and goal.
To the warning. Okay. And drop the safety there. Lyman, you got to block the Butler.
There to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
Yeah, I switched it up.
When they stop the run
Too
like
much
that,
opening the
it's
other way.
out for loss. When there's heat,
Okay.
that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Minshew.
Take it.
He has the touchdown.
Take that.
Take it. Wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, is, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
All right. That's a solid drive. Put us up 3 scores. And the defense set up on both before halftime and after halftime. Defense is balling. Defense said we balling.
Oh, anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them.
Man,
once he got his paw on
no
it,
push.
It was dead on arrival.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
We need something out of nothing there.
Modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw on third down. Not go back to it again if it's working. Complete.
Keep giving me that middle of the field.
And that's good
I'm gonna keep
yardage
taking
there
it.
with a new set of downs to boot.
Keep
That's
taking
what we
it.
call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Okay, I should have stuck with
Give it to
the
him.
should have stuck with the passing game.
No gain on the
It's
run.
okay.
Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Nick
No gain
Bosa.
there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Feels like man to man.
Second and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game.
All right, go run at him this time.
Everyone's happy with.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Jesus. Grab me by my shoulder.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Grab me by my shoulder.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring it
route
down,
running.
but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. Those extra yards to the catch.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Another chance for him.
Oh.
Gets it done. Touchdown.
And I'm over that time.
The Raiders push their lead further to start the half.
Let's push through the rest of this game.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown
Let's
wants
get to
to
the
do,
end.
Brock.
We're up 4 scores. It should be. Yeah, so that should pretty much
This
do it.
offense headed. Trying the handoff.
Hold on to the rock.
Gonna stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Just gonna let the clock chew a little bit. I appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out tonight. We're gonna play this game out and then get to it. Get to it for the evening.
Here's the give. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Take it.
And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Clock chewing. $68. All you have to do is block 58, and we off to the races.
Through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
We are off to the races.
Play we could call garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 35 on second down.
Let's go, Jacoby.
Gets this one to Myers. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Pretty boring part of the game. We're up so big.
They'll run here on first down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Sometimes the talking. It's kind of stuck.
Another carry for him.
There we go.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Ninth season rank, allowed at 124 today. Yeah, we chewing it up today. I don't even care if we don't get a touchdown out of this one. The three's just as good as the 7, honestly. So if they stop us here, they stop us here. Thing is, they won't get the ball back to about 2 minutes or something to go. Oh, the Ravens lost, y'all.
They give it to him again.
There you go.
That play is brought to a halt.
That takes a 2-minute warning.
A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
The Ravens lost, y'all.
Forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
After this play should take us to the 2-minute warning. Clock management. 87 got this real quickly.
Okay. It's okay. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even care if we only get a field goal out of this.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
Wow.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
All right, let's bring
Now
the big
after
boys
the
in.
run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to the well again.
Here we are.
It's not if you've heard this before.
Here we are. That's the game. That's game, set, match.
The Raiders continue
We didn't even trying to score,
piling
really.
it forward.
They just couldn't stop the run.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets
I was
in the
okay
end
with it
zone
going
for
to 4th and goal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, we got the season quest, 1,400 yards rushing. That was a season quest? I swore I had it for higher than that.
Offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And as we work our way through November,
Please tell me they're gonna let me just go ahead and kneel this down without me calling any timeouts. See if they're gonna let me just kneel this out without calling the timeout.
we'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Yeah, good. They're
They
not.
can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to
It's
call a
over.
timeout, you
It's
wanna be
over,
right
over.
next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
Lining up
Don't
to
have
take
to
it
run a
on
play.
2nd down.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's go to the discussion screen here. And
This in the win column
thank you
for
guys
the
for hanging
Raiders.
out with me tonight.
And they continue playing their
see
best ball
the
this
other
season over this
Zemo
recent
XL,
stretch as they pick up a 6th
Abdo,
consecutive victory.
Passive forklift certified gamer, Brian Tex. We had Jody at some point. Months was here at one point. Thank you guys all for coming by, making tonight a cool, easy stream. Until next time, I don't know, is Abdo live yet? I don't see him. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. I don't see him on Twitch though. Why don't I see him live on Twitch? He is. I'm gonna send myself and whoever might be watching on Twitch over to Abdo stream. Spell this right. Tox Gamer. Alright, we'll send you guys there. My YouTube people, I will also send you there as soon as I find the stream.
It's something sensitive up.
You guys can show up over there for him on the YouTube side as well. Hey, thanks, the other. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Here's Abdo stream, hashtag dog raid. Let him know I sent y'all over there. Until then, is your boy Ghost Dog signing out. Peace.